Overcoming Life's Greatest Challenges with Nick Vujicic. Imagine a life where your greatest challenge isn't just physical but existential, where every day is a battle against the odds, and yet you find yourself standing tall, unyielding, and inspiring millions. This is the story of Nick Vujicic, born without arms and legs, who has turned his struggles into triumphs, sharing his unique journey with the world. Let me tell you this: how many times have you felt like giving up? How often do you think about what makes you unique and how to use it to make a difference? In this video, we're going to dive deep into the mind of Nick Vujicic, exploring how he overcame life's greatest challenges and became an unstoppable force for positivity and change. Nick Vujicic was born in Australia in 1982, and the first thing he remembers is feeling different. Unlike most children, he didn't have the joy of crawling, walking, or playing like others. His parents were overwhelmed and they sought medical help, which confirmed that their son would never have limbs. At just 19 months old, the family moved to a special school designed to accommodate disabled children. Here, he found his voice and started learning. But it wasn't easy. He faced ridicule, isolation, and discrimination from his peers. You might be wondering, how did he survive those early years? In one of the most impactful moments of his life, Nick recalls being bullied by a group of boys who teased him mercilessly, calling him a freak. The pain of rejection and the weight of their words almost broke him. However, he chose to turn the situation around. Instead of letting their words define him, he decided to write them down. He wrote every single word they said, even the cruel ones, in a journal. That act of defiance was a turning point, transforming the taunts into a tool for self-discovery and resilience. Here's something you should know. When you face adversity, don't let it define you. Use it to fuel your determination and growth. As Nick grew older, he began to understand that his unique circumstances had given him a different perspective on life. He saw the world differently, and he saw the beauty in simplicity. He learned to adapt and create solutions to everyday problems. For instance, instead of relying on his hands, he developed a unique way of eating with his feet, which he later taught others. This act of adaptation became a symbol of his strength and perseverance. You might be thinking, how can someone with no arms and legs accomplish such feats? The answer lies in his mindset. He believed that anything was possible if you set your mind to it. Nick's journey took a monumental shift when he discovered his passion for speaking and sharing his story. At the age of 19, he gave his first speech at a church in Adelaide, South Australia. The room was filled with people who had never heard someone like him speak. His message resonated deeply with the audience, and he knew he had found his calling. From that moment on, Nick embarked on a mission to inspire others, encouraging them to embrace their uniqueness and live life to the fullest. He founded the Nick Vujicic Foundation, a non-profit organization dedicated to helping individuals with disabilities and their families. The foundation has grown exponentially since its inception, reaching millions of people worldwide. Nick travels extensively, speaking at schools, conferences, and events, spreading the gospel of hope and inspiration. But behind the scenes, he faces countless challenges. For instance, he often speaks in public spaces that aren't wheelchair accessible, which can be physically demanding. He also deals with the constant scrutiny of his appearance, which can be overwhelming. Yet he remains committed to his mission, finding strength in the support of his fans and the belief that his message can change lives. Here's something you should know. Even the bravest among us need support and encouragement. Don't hesitate to seek help when you're facing difficulties. It's okay to ask for help. One of Nick's most remarkable stories involves his encounter with a man named John, who had been diagnosed with terminal cancer. John was terminally ill, and he had lost all hope. Nick shared his story with him, and surprisingly, it sparked a transformation in John. He found solace in Nick's message, and within weeks, John's condition improved dramatically. This experience taught Nick that everyone has the power to make a positive impact, no matter how small. You might be wondering, how can I contribute to making the world a better place? The answer lies in your actions. Every act of kindness, every contribution to a cause, and every effort to spread positivity can make a difference. Throughout his journey, Nick has faced numerous challenges, both internal and external. He has struggled with depression, anxiety, and feelings of isolation. He shares openly about these struggles, hoping to break down the stigma surrounding mental health. He believes that everyone deserves support, regardless of their circumstances. His openness has helped countless individuals feel less alone and more empowered. Here's something you should know. Mental health is just as important as physical health. Don't hesitate to seek help if you're struggling. You're not alone. Nick's story is a testament to the power of resilience, positivity, and the human spirit. He has overcome unimaginable odds and inspired millions to do the same. His message is clear. We all have the potential to make a difference, no matter our circumstances. We can choose to focus on our limitations or our strengths. Nick chooses to focus on his strengths, and he encourages us to do the same. You might be wondering, how can I apply this to my own life? The answer lies in self-reflection and intentional action. Take time to identify your strengths and passions, and then find ways to channel them into meaningful contributions to society. In conclusion, Nick Vujicic's journey is a powerful reminder that life's greatest challenges can be transformed into opportunities for growth and positivity. His story teaches us to embrace our uniqueness, believe in our abilities, and never give up on our dreams. Remember, you are not defined by your challenges but by your resilience and determination. So let's learn from Nick's journey, and together, we can make a positive impact on the world. Here's something you should know. Every day is a new opportunity to make a difference. Take action today and inspire others to do the same.